Hello everyone, welcome back to Joe's World of Entertainment, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time tuning in. For my next video, I'm going to be giving you guys another VHS and DVD update as of October 4th, 2025. And as you can see, I've got another variety of VHS tapes and one DVD to show here. And just like always, I'm going to show the VHS tapes first in alphabetical order, and then the one DVD last afterwards. So without further ado, let us get started. The first tape I'm going to show y'all is The Cure with Joseph Mazzello and Brad Renfro. Two boys found a way to make one summer last a lifetime. I got this tape off eBay a few weeks ago. Side, here's the top, other side, and the back. WOR Radio called this movie one of those not to be missed movies, smart, funny, and poignant. And KMBC TV hails this movie as a testament to friendship, loyalty, and love. And yeah, this is actually a pretty good movie. I watched this movie right when I got it from the mail. Here's what the tape looks like. And so yeah, that's that. Yeah, let me scoot a little bit closer. There we go. Up next, I've got another Black Diamond VHS copy of Dumbo. This is actually a 1991 VHS. I got this tape at Savers on Thursday this week. It's got the same casing, although it's not exactly in the best condition. But the tape itself, however, plays fine. Here's what it looks like. It's got an ink label this time with a later print date of April 19th, 1994. Printed exactly 5 years before I was born. This tape opens with the 1984 red-orange FBI warning screens, but this time it's got the 1989 Black Diamond Walt Disney Classics logo, then the Buena Vista logo, and then the star of the film. Up next is Fools Rush In with Matthew Perry and Salma Hayek, in which Jeffrey Lyons called this movie one of the most endearing, delightful love stories in years. I got this tape off eBay a couple weeks ago. In the back. Paul Wonder WBA called this movie a perfect date movie, marvelously entertaining, romantic, and utterly charming. And this is a classic film. I first watched this movie on Netflix back around 2014 or 2015. I'm not exactly sure because it's been such a long time since I last saw this movie. Here's what it looks like. Alright. Next is Hideaway from the chilling bestseller by Dean Koontz with Jeff Goldblum and Christine Laddie. Hatch Harrison was pronounced dead on arrival. After 2 hours, the doctors brought him back, but he didn't come back alone. I got this tape off eBay on the same day I got The Cure. Roger Ebert of Siskel and Ebert says, "It takes no hostages and makes no compromises." And this movie also stars Jeremy Sisto and Alicia Silverstone. And it's also her birthday today, so happy birthday, Alicia Silverstone. And they both starred in the movie Clueless, and this movie was made before Clueless. This movie actually came out before Clueless. Here's what the tape looks like. Alright. Next up is The Juror with Demi Moore and Alec Baldwin, in which Peter Stark of San Francisco Chronicle called a hypnotizing psychological thriller. I got this tape at Savers last month. Here's the side, here's the top, other side, and the back. And Larry King of USA Today says, "You must see The Juror. The book froze your eyeballs with terror, so will the movie." And Sheila Simmons of Cleveland Plain Dealer says, "The Juror is quite a feast, rolling out course after course of drama and suspense. More is mesmerizing." And yeah, this is actually a creepy movie. I've watched this movie a couple of times back in the day. I did used to own a copy of this tape before, but I ended up donating it. Here's what the tape looks like. And it's got a later print date of March 6, 1997. And this tape does not contain any previews. The old copy I had did have previews, but this one does not, unfortunately. Up next is the 1987 Black Diamond VHS copy of Lady and the Tramp. I got this at Savers last month as well. Here's the side view. Here's the back. It's got the same critic review as the 98 VHS, and the LA Times called it a timeless film. Okay. Here's what it looks like. It's got a sticker label. No print date, however. But this tape opens with the 1984 red-orange FBI warning screen, followed by the 1984 Black Diamond Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, and then the start of the film. Here's Masterminds with Patrick Stewart and Vincent Kartheiser. His plan to take over the school is about to be turned upside down. He's a teenage one-man army, and he doesn't have a hall pass. I got this tape off eBay last week. When I got this off eBay, the guy who delivered this tape to me, he put in an extra tape in as well, and that was very nice of him. Gene Wolfe of Gene Wolfe's Hollywood says, all the fun of Home Alone with a heart-stopping dose of die-hard action. And I did used to own a copy of this tape before, but I either threw it away or donated it because the old copy I had skipped a part in the movie. So I ended up finding a new copy off eBay. Here's what the tape looks like. No print date. Alright, next is Old Yeller. This is a 1986 or 87 VHS, which I got at Savers at the same time I got the Juror. And New York Daily News says, homespun with tender care, a picture to make the heart churn and the tear ducts flow. It has the perennial appeal of a love with a remarkable endurance, the relationship between a boy and his dog. Alright, here's what the tape looks like. It's got a sticker label, no print date however. And this tape opens with the 1984 red-orange FBI warning screens. When I put the tape in, I thought it would have the Neon Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo, but as it turns out, it actually has the 1986 Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo. Then it's got the Buena Vista logo and then the star of the film. This tape actually does look like a Neon Mickey tape, but it's not actually. Up next is another Disney Sing-Along Songs VHS, part of the collection of all-time favorites, the modern classics, with hit songs from The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, The Lion King, and many others. Got this tape at Savers at the same time I got the Juror and Old Yeller. It's got songs from The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Hercules, The Little Mermaid, and a few others. Alright, here's what the tape looks like, with the print date of June 23rd, 1997. This tape opens with the 1991 Green FBI warning screens, followed by a promo for Winnie the Pooh videos, then a promo for Spot videos, then the 1986 Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo with the Disney Sing-Along Songs jingle, and then it's combined with the Disney Sing-Along Songs intro, and then the start of the home video. Oops, hang on. Let me put that aside. Here's Sneakers with Robert Redford, Dan Aykroyd, Ben Kingsley, Mary McDonnell, River Phoenix, Sidney Poitier, and David Strathern. We could tell you what it's about, but then of course we would have to kill you. So secretive. Got this tape at Savers last month. ABC called this movie a brilliant caper with a perfect blend of comedy, action, and suspense. Alright. Here's what the tape looks like. Alright. Last VHS tape I'm going to show for this video is Stuart Little from the co-director of The Lion King. The Little family just got bigger. Got this tape at Savers at the same time I got Dumbo. George Pinocchio of ABC TV says a family adventure filled with excitement, fun, and one adore. Let me read that again. George Pinocchio of ABC TV called this movie a family adventure filled with excitement, fun, and one absolutely adorable mouse. And this is a classic film. I also have this movie on DVD. It's got some scribbles on the sticker label. Alright. And that's it for my VHS tapes. Let me show you the DVD, which is the 2-disc Platinum Edition release of The Little Mermaid. I got this at the Facebook Marketplace last month, a few weeks ago actually. Disney's Under the Sea Classic. Picture and sound includes an all-new digital restoration, all-new 5.1 Disney Enhanced Home Theater surround sound, and an all-new Kiss the Girl music video performed by Ashley Tisdale. Games and activities include Under the Sea Adventure, a virtual ride inspired by Walt Disney Imagineering. Experience the theme park ride that was almost built, ride it and go behind the scenes. And Disneypedia Life Under the Sea. Learn about the real-life animals that inspire the movie characters. Backstage Disney includes never-before-seen deleted scenes and an exclusive animated short, The Little Match Girl. Treasures Untold, the making of Disney's The Little Mermaid, The Little Mermaid 3 musical sneak peek, and much, much more. Alright, I'll go ahead and show the DVDs themselves. It's got a DVD guide and everything. Here's disc 1 with Ariel. And here's disc 2 with Flounder and Sebastian. Alright, let me go put the DVD back in its case. Give me one moment, hang on. Sorry about that, I had to put the DVD back in its case. Alright, and that does it for my VHS and DVD update as of October 4th, 2025. And once again, happy birthday, Alicia Silverstone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys for my next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and stay active. Bye, guys.